Good evening, I'm Jonathan Kendall. 48 railway workers are facing an uncertain future tonight, with the federal group announcing it will close the West Coast Wilderness Railway in April. News of the closure has been met with outrage from those in the region, with a public meeting already planned for Thursday.
It's a tourist attraction steeped in history, but its days are numbered. The West Coast Wilderness Railway will be stopped in its tracks on April 30.
There's a number of reasons why we've had to make this decision, primarily around the escalating maintenance costs and an emerging requirement for capital to be invested to get the below rail infrastructure up to speed.
The government says the infrastructure upgrade would carry a price tag as high as $20 million over the next 5 years, a cost it can't carry alone. But with the federal group only halfway through a 20-year lease, the Greens say government shouldn't have to.
I'd actually call on federal hotels to fulfil their commitment to their 20-year arrangement.
Will Hodgman says government must do its bit to support tourism.
We need to invest more in our tourism industry. We need to get more people coming into Tasmania, especially into regional areas.
The original railway was built in the 1890s to transport ore from Queenstown to Strahan. A restored track was officially opened in 2003, providing a huge boost to West Coast tourism. Those from the area say its closure will hit hard. Mayor Daryl Geraghty is calling on the government to explain its priorities.
They can throw $30 million at Blunston Arena to put in another 5,000 seats for invisible patrons. And here we have an iconic regional tourism facility they seem to be ignoring.
But the federal group says a slump in regional tourism across Tasmania has significantly impacted the West Coast, resulting in a drop of close to 15,000 visitors over the last 5 years. They say that's just another reason why this venture is no longer viable. The Tourism Industry Council says it will be working hard to keep the railway on track.
What we'll be lobbying for is to get a future for the railway. I mean, it's a $35 million taxpayer-funded asset, and it's a driver for a significant part of the tourism industry over on the West Coast.
Stephanie Anderson, WIN News.